Alright, good evening everyone and welcome to this war of mine. Now, as you can probably tell from the music and this awesome graffiti over here, this is kind of deep, foreboding, thought-provoking kind of game. It's not a run-and-gun action style game. It's kind of aimed at getting you thinking. It's portrayed from the perspective of civilians during a war, usually the ones right in the war zone between the rebels and the army who are fighting in the city, just destroying the place. You know, they're trying to survive, refugees basically. So the game splits into two component parts. You have the daytime, where you kind of build up your base from what you've managed to scavenge, try and not starve to death and die horribly. I've seen one review that sort of portrayed that as side-on Sims-esque, but with a dark twist. I guess it kind of sums it up reasonably. Then when you go to nighttime, you pick out one of your guys and you send him on a scavenging run, at which point it becomes sort of a stealth mini-game where you have to sneak around selected locations. I won't go into any more detail than that, but just to give you a brief overview of what this is and what you're going to see. So I've played the first few days just to get to grips with the controls before I dived in on this. But we will be starting afresh. So let's go. Day one. This is our little shattered home. I love the art styling on this. Dum 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 dum. So who have we got? Right, so we've got Bruno and Marco, which I think are these two. And then Pavle, which is this guy. These are the same three that I think I started with in my previous one. I don't know whether you always get the same three. So this is his sort of speciality. He's a fast runner. As the game progresses, you'll get sort of feedback in here of how he's taking things. If you imagine, you can get sort of a bit screwed up by the whole idea of trying to survive in this sort of situation. They do kind of go through some psychological trauma. So first things first, we want to assign people to these little stashes to loot the hell out of them. Because this is where we start getting all the stuff we need to survive. So we found some food early on, that's very good. That did not happen in my previous playthrough. So it definitely seems like you get randomized loot, which is very nice. Mix it up a bit. What we got here? Some electric parts, just some mechanical parts, food, herbs, wood, and components. You'll see what these are all for in a little while. Once I get enough of them, I can start crafting things here. Oh, more food. Wow. This starts being a lot... Basically, in my previous start, I found no food in my initial house. And then I found no food on my first run either, so my poor guys were starving. Ah, lockpick. So the lockpick lets you get into these sort of metal cabinets. If you have a look here, you can see you couldn't previously get into that. There is an alternative way in, which is using a crowbar. So he's talking about it being warm, so we do have temperature to consider. Alright, so now we've got a decision. Do we want that metal cabinet, or do we want to open that door and potentially get that wooden cabinet? I'm getting loads of parts here. So what you can do, these rubble piles, if you've got a shovel, this goes far quicker, but shovels obviously require resources to make. So he's going to do that by hand because I've got spare time at the moment. Same for this guy. Meanwhile, we'll have this guy come craft something. Now, obviously having people well rested is a good thing. So we will make a bed and chuck it down there. He'll run off and make that. So you've got timer up here, time progresses. I think, I can't remember what time it starts ticking at you. It might be 9 PM, 7 PM, something around there. It starts sort of saying, hey, you're getting to the end of your day. You know, wrap this up. You can end it early by clicking the button here, if you've got nothing for them to do. This one up here should finish getting through this rubble pile. So Bruno here. Now he is slightly wounded, which you can heal if you can find the medicine for it, or the bandages and things, or you can put him in a bed and he'll recover slowly over time. So I think we will do that with him now. See if we can get that fixed. And you're going to come see what you can make. We have a look in our things. We've got 6 clean water. That's required with food for cooking. You don't drink water separately in this game. It's sort of combined in with the food aspect of it, which is, it's nice. It's one of those things to manage. You still need it, but this one would allow us to upgrade the crafting bench so that we could make something else. Right, we want a crude stove so we can actually make some food. Let's chuck that up in the kitchen. Alright, he doesn't feel so well. We're going to open this metal cabinet with our lockpick. Inside we have a book. Ah, some medicine. Now the books you can either burn for fuel, or they kind of use it to keep their sanity, if that makes sense. You know, they're obviously going to get bored trying to survive. And that door didn't open, did it? That one will. So in the spare time we will attempt to get through some of this rubble. Where else have we got? Nothing in there. I think this door was locked. We'll go have a look. So obviously there's a rubble pile here. Although the thing at the end is completely locked, so we couldn't get to it anyway. See, a lot of people in chat are saying that they're quite intrigued by this game. It is very different to anything else that I've played recently. I mean, there may be other things out on the market, probably on the indie scene. But it's just very interesting. It would be interesting to see what the guys in chat think once we get to our first night mission. So as you can see, he's recovering from being slightly wounded. So this guy's a skilled scavenger. Alright, what have we got resource-wise? Second bed would be very useful. And so would so many other things. Oh, we're running out of time. We'll make a second bed. Yeah, so we're nearly out of time. So the moonshine thing you saw is you can make alcohol. Occasionally traders will show up at the door, or you can come across them when you go exploring the world. You can trade it for resources, coffee's another thing of course. All the kinds of stuff you'd expect to find. Right, so this is now the night time. So he's slightly wounded, I'm going to leave him in bed. You're the skilled scavenger, so we're sending you out to scavenge. And I'll just have him... I'll have him guard, just in case. So you get to pick one of these locations. So abandoned cottage has some food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, lots of weapons, lots of parts. Ruined villa, lots of food, materials, meds. You know, it tells you over here the kind of things you're likely to find there. It's not 100% accurate. You can come across things that aren't, it doesn't imply. Okay, so currently it's really materials we need. There's huge amounts of weapons and parts. We'll go to the ruined villa. So you could give him stuff, you can make weapons and stuff later. I obviously do not have access to those at the moment. So let's have a go. And there's already people inside. That's not good at all. Alright, we'll have a scavenge on the outside bit first. See that's already useful. Have a quick look inside. I heard him coming down the stairs. Just peek through here in case he comes through that doorway. There's no guarantee that he's not going to try and kill me. He may have weapons, he may not. You don't really know. Alright. Let's have a peek through this door. Where are they going? Let's go downstairs. Oh, jackpot. Obviously it's not amazing in terms of the type of resource, but it is something. Now that has bracing on the back of the door. I reckon we'll make noise if we open that, or try to. Where are they going? Upstairs. Okay, let's try the door. I reckon I can escape before they can get down the staircase. Just in case. Nope. Gotta try from the other side. I'm not going to risk it. I don't have enough inventory space to warrant. I've only got 2 slots. It's not worth losing the character over. Especially as there's someone else up there, look. There's at least 2 people in that house, possibly more. Okay, so we've gone to day 2, and every time you come back, a random event occurs. So tonight was calm, because it's the first night. I think it always does that. Alright, so because he was up all night, he's hungry, and all sorts of other things. Okay, let's have you start digging. You come down and sleep. Problem is I didn't find any more food. I've only got 2 food and 3 people. I suspect they can probably last a day without food. They managed to last time I played. Alright, you're tired because you were defending the place. Have a sleep. While this guy digs out rubble with his hands, because, you know, he's just that hardcore. Not that he can open what's on the other side, because it requires a lockpick, but it means it's cleared, it's done, I don't have to worry about it. And what we will do next is go see what we can spend these new resources on. With 3 people, I probably only ever need 2 beds, because one's going to go out every night. So I don't need a new one of those. We've got a stove for cooking, so that's fine. possibly being able to craft the lockpicks to open these would be a good bet. But there are other options. Let's go have a look. What are the other options? I know you can get a rainwater collector, but then you need to use a filter to turn it into pure water. Problem is we got, well, not a problem. We've got quite a bit of water at the moment. We've got enough to last us. He's recovering. He's tired and hungry. Okay, we could try... One of these we will need later. A simple heater to try and keep the place warm. I think I can get away without it for now. Let's get a metal workshop. Because that will allow me to build the lockpicks so I can get in the rest of these chests and stuff. Actually, I think I probably, because it's my house, I'd probably be better off just using a crowbar. It's noisy as hell, so you probably don't want to use it. Oh, no, you stay sleeping. You, craft in there. So that would... As long as this can open 4 things, it's better off than the lockpick. So yeah, we'll make one of those. We need weapon parts to make that knife, you could see, so there's no point doing that. Oh, this guy's woken up. He's all good. Right, you come crowbar the door. We'll set the guy that's just woken up to... oh, he's not sick anymore either. Oh no, that wasn't that guy. Whoever it was that was wounded is no longer wounded. Okay, you dig on that. You go open that chest down there. So what we got inside, let's have a look. Please be good. 3 books and some herbs. Not amazing. Right, where else can we open? Go for that one. Clear out the upstairs. How are you doing? He's still recovering. We'll leave him in there while he's recovering. Especially as he's my scavenger. Alright, we're running out of time for the day. But we will get time to loot this, hopefully. Give me some indication of what I should be looking for in the night. Oh, jewellery. For bartering. And a lockpick. Will come in useful when we're raiding other people's houses. Alright, night time. So, scavenger. Yeah, you go scavenge. We'll have Bruno guard. Right, we've got access to a shelled school. And a supermarket. Supermarket comes with danger. Also a quiet house. We'll have a look at the abandoned cottage. And we will take that with us just in case. Ah, gunpowder. Right. I love it when it says sniper written on the wall. More gunpowder. Mildly concerning there's so much gunpowder laying around. Alright, no sign of anybody. We've got a rat running around. I'll have a look in the basement. Loads down here. I'm not going to grab that for now. We'll come back for that if we need it. I want to look at other things first. See if we can find something good. More gunpowder. Those are useful. Grab one of those to make the stack up to full. Ooh, roll up cigarette. Quality roll up. Weapon parts. I'll take it all for now. If I find some better stuff in the house, I'll swap some of it out. Alright, let's have a look at that first. Family photo of parents and 2 daughters. Ah, there's a locked chest back there. I get the feeling I'm going to have to come back here. Probably don't need these. Parts are very difficult to get hold of. I'm expecting there's going to be food in this fridge as well. Ah, yes. That's great. We'll leave some more parts behind. Now, I definitely want all the meat. Do I care so much about the vegetables, or should I take a full stack of the sugar, which we can then turn into alcohol and potentially sell? Long run, it's possibly worth more. I'll take it. I'll take the water with it as well, just so I can get working on that. Continue having a look around. Is that shell casings? Alright, carry on. On the first day they robbed us. 2 days later they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them, but I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the backyard. Is he going to be in that room? I'm not going to waste my lockpick on it. Crap knows how we get into the backyard then. Right, I'm going to dig this and open that chest. Yes, if only you had some kind of shovel. Complaining. As you can see, this is making lots of noise, so if there's other people around, you'd likely get discovered and probably brutally massacred. Come on, man, dig! Dig! I don't know what it is. It's this grainy sort of texture. Just adds so much to the feel of it, especially with the dark palette of colours. It's very well made, whoever did the art styling. Wish I had a bigger backpack. Right then. Behind the magic door is... Dum 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 dum. Cigarettes. Coffee. Jewellery. And ammunition. Alright, screw the book. What can we... Use fertilizer in our garden to grow herbs or vegetables. We don't have that though. Screw it, I'm leaving 2 bits of wood behind, taking the jewels. We'll trade them. Let's go. Why is there footsteps up there? I was sure I looked in there and that was empty. Alright, we're leaving. Okay, what happened back at the house? Looks like both the people are alive at least. Night was calm and we got tons of loot. Nice. Alright, you. Sleepy time. You go have a rest as well because you're tired. We'll cook some food with him later. You come up here and dig. So we need to get crafting afterwards, but what to make? We've got weapon parts, but I'm not sure we can make that knife yet still. Yes, yes, if only you had some kind of shovel. It's the last pack of dirt in the entire building. Use your hands already. Oh, hi tank. Never noticed that there before. How are they doing? Tired and hungry. He's still sick. Don't think any of them have had anything new on their bio yet. No, this would turn a sort of goldy yellow colour, I think. Oh, someone's at the door. Fast runner, go on then, run. Whee! So this is why we had the jewellery. Right, what's he got that we might want? Okay, we'll part with one of our jewels for bandages. Already got medication. Don't want moonshine. Fuel we can make plenty of. Weapon parts might be useful. He wants more. Screw you. Right. I will take weapon parts then. See if I can get any more out of him. A fuel? And get 3 weapon bolts and a fuel for a gem. That'll do. I'll keep the other one back in case another trader comes along and has something more interesting. For some reason this guy's picture reminds me of Rurikan. I guess Dropkick's probably the only person that would really know Ruri properly. So, we'll see if he agrees or not. Alright, and here we go. And I want... I need to make 2 more fuel first. And then you craft me 3 food, please. You go bash down that. Everybody to the kitchen. Rubs up. Bandages, good. Clean water, a book, and some herbs. They're kind of worth it, I guess. Alright, so you've eaten. Let's go have a look what we can craft. Okay then. Could make a radio. We can make a simple heater. I probably don't want to get caught out without being able to keep my people warm, so we're going to make that. I don't know whether it's dependent on the room you're in. You probably don't want the fumes going into the sleeping quarters. I don't know whether the game's even remotely that specific. Where will it let me place it? Up there? On them. Alright, you back to bed. Thing is, if this game was being sensible, you would not put the heater in the bedroom with the exhaust venting into the bedroom. But people in chat are yelling about bedroom, so I'm going to go see if I can craft it into the bedroom or something. See, why would you have it vent into the room? Stupid idea. You'd have it vent out the window. Yes, we know someone's at the door. I've been and spoken to him already. Oh look, we can go to somewhere called Sniper Junction. don't really want to go to somewhere called Sniper Junction. I'm half tempted to go back to that cottage and pick up all the stuff I had to leave behind. Back. I'm going to do that. Yep, I know bacon. Right, let's scavenge. I thought I looted this bit. Oh, hello. Was that the pistol that he was talking about when he said he left it in the yard? Did we come in through the rear? No, because there's no front door over there. Oh, I don't know. Grab all of that. All of that. Alright. Take the vegetables. And leave the herbs. I hope that was a rat. Yeah, it is. Alright, coffee, pills. And whilst I'm here with a crowbar, I think I'll crowbar this door open. Just to make sure there's nothing interesting inside. Nope. Half expecting the guy to jump out at me or something weird. Read that, didn't we? Yep. Alright, that's everything. We've got a broken pistol. I suspect if we upgrade the workbench we can get that working again. Back we go. Everyone's alive. We've been raided. Someone came at night and took our things by force. They stole 3 bits of meat, a roll-up cigarette and some bullets. I hate you. Alright, you get down there and sleep. You built that. You come see if you can make a knife. Right, we could make a pair of knives even. What would it cost to upgrade the workbench instead? A lot of stuff we don't have. Alright, what else could we make that we might need? Radio. There's not a lot else we... Okay. I'm going to make a couple of knives. All my weapon parts. But it's a start. What's that? Oh, we could upgrade the heater. Okay. What the hell is that thing? Oh, thermoregulator. Alright. Definitely don't have one of those. And I think that's just going to have to end the day. Unless we potentially wait for someone to show up. Although we have a bio here. There we go. He's updated what he thinks in life. All this shelling, sniper fire and lack of supplies makes you want to hide away, sit down and cry. But we cannot let them crush our spirit. We have to show them that they can't take away our dignity. It's difficult here. You know how we did it in our street. So the question is, do I wait on the off chance that that guy shows up? Is that a bloke or a woman? Can't decide. I think it's meant to be a guy. Alright, what do you want? Some people from a collapsed building. People buried beneath the rubble. Every pair of hands is needed. Do we want to help? That was our runner, wasn't it? Yeah, go on then. Although Bruno's had a bio update because of that. People from that collapsed house have good neighbours who didn't leave them to their fate. Many others are less fortunate. And he's a smoker. And this guy... If a shell hit our shelter, we could be in a similar situation to those people. They could count on us. I hope we can count on them. So he's happy as well because we went and helped. He's content now. Alright, well I guess we just end the day now. Right. Where do we go? Small apartment building? Caution advised. Okay. Old apartment building owned by an elderly couple and their son. They are still around. You don't really want to go there. Most of the cellars are collapsed. So maybe go to bring a shovel and some other tools. Some homeless people have taken refuge there. Risky to go to Sniper Junction. Okay, most of those houses are still inhabited. So quite a house if you want to steal. Or the supermarket. It's in the area under military control. There's going to be other scavengers there. And some doors might be locked. Well, it's going to be boring if I don't try, isn't it? Let's go. Take a crowbar. Do I want a knife as well? He's got a crowbar. He can fight people with that. They've got guns. Oh, should be enough for both of us, don't worry. Oh, good. Whew. As soon as he looked like he was about to shoot, I was ready to click that escape button. This is where his friends don't quite agree with him and shoot me anyway. I'll just grab it all for now. I can always change it up later. What's in the shopping cart? tiny bit of food. Let's stay on his level in case his friends don't quite agree. What was that? Oh, tobacco. Eh. I'll take it for now, but... Oh, we're about to find out whether his friends agree. Some canned food. Basically saying don't cause trouble. Weapon parts, I'll take those. Let's go upstairs, shall we? What's out on the ledge? Nothing. Okay. Let's scavenge what's left up here. Probably not going to be huge amounts because they're going to have taken most of it, but, you know, every little's going to help. Especially on the food front. Although we seem to be getting a lot of weapon parts for a supermarket. What kind of supermarket is this? Okay, looks like some sort of storage shed out the back. And I'll go check downstairs first, actually. More parts. I'll ignore those for now. What else we got? Got tobacco. Medical ingredients. Bandages. I'll take the bandages for now. I don't have the resources or capabilities to do anything with the medical. Ah, they can't get in there. Means we can get in there. Right, what we found. A lot of ammunition. Jewellery. What do I swap it out for? Let's drop a part. Put jewellery in. Drop the sugar cubes, put in the meds. Moonshine's a good trade. But what's worth losing for it? Probably the roll-up cigarette. What's behind here? It says nothing, but we'll open it up and have a look. Right, what's in the oil drums? Weird stuff to find in an oil drum. Electrical parts. Herbal medicine. We've got proper medicine. We've got quite a bit of proper medicine. Kind of reluctant to give up what I've got there. That'll do. Right. Time to leave. Or they change their mind and shoot me. Alright then. Looks like one of my guys is back. Pavle returned after helping pull people out buried beneath the collapsed apartment building. Good for you, Pavle. Well done. Of course, he's now tired. Actually, they haven't eaten for a couple of days, so everyone to the kitchen. Alright, Bruno. And 2 fuel. Alright, craft us some awesome food. Looks like it makes 2 servings of it. Okay, then you have some canned food, and these 2 who are busy pulling survivors out of wrecks and looting a load of stuff can have the proper stuff. Alright, slightly sick. Go take the herbal meds just in case they work. And you go sleep. He doesn't feel so well, he thinks he has shivers. Well, you better get to bed then. Alright, Bruno. Come have a look what you can build. Yeah, he's a good cook, but he thinks cans are nutritious. Bit concerned. Bit concerned. Alright, we can't upgrade the metal workshop. We can't upgrade the normal workshop. And there's not a lot worth building. Temperature's still good. Right, we'll end the day there and have one more night time. Alright, Bruno, you're on guard duty. Where do we want to go? I'm tempted to go back to the abandoned cottage again and just take all the crafting materials we left behind so that we can get those upgrades. I'll give him the crowbar just in case somebody's there. You can pick up a copy of this game on Steam. I suspect it's available elsewhere as well. Alright, let's grab this pile. Yeah, those are the things we need to be able to craft things, so that's good. Ratty's still on the staircase making annoying noises. I'll leave the rest of that for now while I go explore upstairs again, just in case I miss something in this room by being in the attack mode someone suggested I might have done. Ah, yes, I did. Great. Weapon parts. Coffee. Whoops, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Go away, herbs. What's in the bed? Bandage. Not so worried about the herbal stuff. Nothing that interesting there really. Quality rolled up. I probably want the upgrades more than the cigarettes. We've got plenty of cigarettes back there anyway. Equally, am I really that bothered about the sugar? Probably not at the moment. I don't have a steel. Take more of those. Right, let's go. Just break the door open, it'll be quicker than sliding down into the basement every damn time. There we go. Run to exit. Flee! Okay, what's going to have happened? Nothing! Alright, let's go see if we can upgrade something. You come down and have a sleep. What's your bio say? I used to be an optimist, one of those people who would have sworn that war wouldn't come. Wars happen far away in third world countries, or so I thought. Just getting a bit more backstory going on the characters, it seems. Alright, we could upgrade the metal workshop. Or we could upgrade the normal workshop. Okay. Enables the manufacture of more sophisticated items and appliances, providing us more options to get food or meds and trade goods. We can upgrade it further to make electrical improvements. Or this one. We can upgrade it further to make ammo and fix bulletproof vests. Oh, sorry, no, this is describing the improved one. So this would allow us to make an axe and a saw blade and fix broken firearms. Sounds good, but let's go back and reread this one. Enables the manufacture of more sophisticated items and appliances, providing us with more options to get food or meds. Now, food is in shortage. I think I'm going to have to make this a priority. This might let us create a garden, which we can use the fertilizer to grow things in, maybe? I'll have to see. Only one way to find out. Experiment. Alright then. Ooh. Armchair. Clearly what we need. Board up holes and windows to protect against looters. Get a guitar. Herbal garden. Make medicine and cigarettes. Herbal workshop. trap for small animals. Where do you get bait from? I know I've seen it mentioned, but I can't remember. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that for next week. We will make that decision then. I might be a little more informed by that point. And it's about time I moved on to my next game. So, guys in the stream, bear with me for 2 seconds whilst I swap game. Guys on YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed that.